This is how we party.
Hello everyone and welcome to Gamer. So this is my first episode on the channel, and if you're excited, click the subscribe button, smash the like button, and let's get right into it. So today we're playing a game called Jailbreak inside of Roblox, and we're going to be playing the prisoner team. So now let's get right into it, and in this episode I'll be talking about the new update and basically how to play this game. So let's click prisoner and play. So as you see, we spawned in the cafeteria. Ooh. Nope, can't get distracted. Let's keep on going. So this is a prison place, and since you're a prisoner, of course you'd spawn here. This is the cafeteria, which is one of the spawn locations. And this is inside the main building, which is where all the prisoners are held. Another place where you can spawn is down here inside your cell. And this is the basement area where there's a police cockpit and there are cells for the prisoners. Also, if you ever get arrested inside this game once escaping, you'll also end up here and you have to wait 15 seconds before getting out again. If you follow the arrows, then that will lead you to this staircase. And once you get to the staircase, you can go up. And this is the way you can go to the main area. And this is the visitor jail area for the new prison inmates. And this is the top criminal leaderboard where you can see which criminal has the highest bounty in the server. So let's go out of this main building and let's get outside. After this main building, as you can clearly see, there's this big yard area. This is where you can work out and have a functioning trampoline and go jumping on it, you know. Woo. After this yard area, there's also this police station over here. And you can also spawn here, and then you can exit through the main building or these gates. Over here you have two police stations. One is where police can spawn, and this one is where the police cars will spawn, as you can see over here. Yeah, so basically this is the main area for the prison, and why this game is called Jailbreak, because you have to escape. And so we'll go on to seeing all the ways you can escape this prison and hopefully go and rob some stuff. Okay, when you're into the yard and it's right to the right side of the main building, you can see a soccer ball and you can see a red X. When you stand on top of it, you'll see this E circle. So for mobile players, you can hold it, but for PC players, you want to hold E. So after you hold E, as you can see, the circle will start to finish. And right when it finishes, you'll see flashes like this, and you want to jump out. And that's how you escape through the side. Then once you escape, you could use WASD to move around, and you can hold shift to sprint. And once you're out, you want to head over here, as you can see, and go to the car. Once you get into the car, then that's the way you should escape. Now let's look at other ways that you can escape as well. If you continue on this path with the arrow, and right between the garage police station and the police station, there's a sewer right here. If you hold E, then you can drop down into the sewer area. You want to follow the sewers till you reach a ladder. One of the ladders is here, and then you can go up, and then you're in this front area. Then if you click C, crawl under, click C again, you have the car. But there's also another route you can take once you are in the sewers. So let's go back down there. And again, you have to hold C to open it. But while exiting, you don't have to click E. It automatically opens. If you continue down this path, there's also another car spotter that you can reach. So let's head over there right now. And as you can see, there's a ladder right here. Let's climb up that. Let's get out of here. And right there is another car. And then once you go to the car, you can obviously click E to enter, and then you can drive away. So now let's look at the last official way that you can escape. Here is the do not punch box. It's an electrical box, and you can see here there's some footsteps to mark you. And if you click F, as you can see, you'll punch. Your avatar can punch, which does damage to players. And if you go over here and punch the box, you can see that if you have to keep on punching it over a certain amount of time. After some time, you can see the gate opens like this, and then you can go through. But let's say you're not a big fan of punching and you wanted to hop over. Then that's much easier and faster, but you have to be a good parkour person. Ooh! Ooh! Fine. Yep, finally we got over. And let's go over to this X. Once we hold E, the gate opens. Click C, and then you're out of that place. Now, the same thing. We're in the front of this big police station. Ooh, hope you didn't see me. Then you can click C again, and then you can hold it over to the car over here. And this is the last official way to escape. There's also a bunch of glitches and keycard ways, but as a prisoner, if you're looking at this tutorial and you're new, these are the best ways to escape. Now let me show you around the town, and then in the next episode we'll talk about some robberies. I have a military helicopter to show you around. So this would presumably be the prison you just escaped. And you'd follow this intersection into the tunnel. Or you can go here, but I'll suggest going here first. Once you go through the tunnel with the car, or if you have the garage pass, you can go some rocket fueling above. But here, you have this gun shop where you can get your materials to defend yourself, right? Whether you're a prisoner or a police. And then over here, this is considered the small town because it's pretty small. You have the glider shop where you can buy yourself some gliders. Here you have the donuts, which you can rob for 750 cash. Over here you have a garage where you can spawn cars. Let me show you an example. Like if I go inside here, I can spawn myself a M12 Molten, and if I go inside, I can customize it, as you can see. So now let me show you more around. And this is my car. It's actually pretty cool. This car is actually from the recent update, which is 599k cash. It's pretty cool. Only available for I think 6 more days, so get it as soon as you can. And then you have some houses, some suburban houses, Hopefully they'll put some, updates, customization. But currently there isn't any. And when we go to this side, you have another garage where you can spawn cars and customize them. And here is the $1 million dealership where you can buy monster trucks, Volt bikes on this side, the military helicopter that I once had, and there used to be a blade, but they took it out for some reason. So that is all for the small town, and then now let me show you some other spots. As we continue down this road, you can reach this volcano. And this volcano is the criminal base where you can return museum robberies and all other of your stuff. If you go inside, the gates only open up to prisoners or criminals. And you'll see this is a hat, this is a collector you can return your robberies to. And this is just some, secret base, some Lamborghini. You can change your outfit, as you can see. I'm a prison outfit, and if I click this, I'm now in my sweater and jeans. And yeah, that's basically all for the small town and off that. So now let me get back into my helicopter and let me show you what the big town is all about. And we've hit this desert region. As you can see, there's a military base which you can enter with the police uniform. And I don't currently have one, but inside there's a UFO. There's a helicopter, a plane, and there are a bunch of weapons inside too for your information. Now let's go look at the big town, which you've been awaiting to this part of the episode for. Here there's the classic gun shop again, where you can armor up. Over here, you have some apartments where you can lounge after a good day of fighting off the criminal. Over here, you have your bank, which you can, deposit your money or rob, for the extra moolah. Then if you continue over here, there is another garage. This one was there much before the two in the small city. So just for your knowledge of history of Jailbreak, there's a ambulance over there, a parking garage, and this is the city criminal base where you can hang out with your fellow crims and take all their robbery cash too. After a decent day of the robberies. Then over here you have the classic jewelry shop, do some obby, grab some gems, all that good stuff. And now if you continue, if you know there's a desert right here, I just went in a loop. As you can see, the desert is right here, this desert region. And if you just take a left over here, you come to the museum. And this museum is a robbery, as you can see, is currently under one. But you can get some more money for your savings towards a super cool car. And then over here we have the power plant, which is just off the side of the big town. And here you can get up to a 6,000 without the pass. But it's pretty cool, you know, the obbies, some puzzles as well. Oof. I don't know why it does that. Whenever I'm above the power plant, it always seems to kick me out of my helicopter. And now let's get back up. So yeah, that's basically about the big town. And there's some, you know, small police stations over here, cargo plane, Golden Gate Bridge. Over here you have another airport. And this over here is a gas station and a fire station. So yeah, this is basically all for the town and the map. And if you continue down this road and past the train tracks, you'll get back over here, which, can you guess? It'll come in 3, 2, 1. Here, you're back at the prison, which is just in a circle of what I showed you. So yeah, that's basically about the moving. And just for your information, to fly a helicopter, it's you hold Q to go down, you hold E to go up, and then if you click L, your light shows and you can move it around like I'm showing you now. And using B and F, you can launch missiles, which is also pretty cool. And for cars, let me just back down for the car. If you jump out, which is space, and if you click E, it's WASD again, and you go click shift to drift around. And if you hold Q, you get some rocket fuel. And if you flip over, you could just simply, you know, click V and you reposition yourself, right? So that's also pretty cool. Yeah, so this is basically all for the map expansion and, you know, driving and stuff. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was really, you know, nice to record. And I hope you guys enjoyed, you know, smash the like button if you did. And, oh my gosh, really? Man. And I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Come back, click the bell icon. And yeah, that's basically it. So, ta-ta, bye-bye.